study application today is doing the godly thing the godly way will release God's favor and power. And that's Daniel 1, 9, 15, 19, and 20. Verses 9, 15, 19, and 20. Sometimes seeing the favor of God and power of God is not always black and white. Think about the place that Daniel found himself. He was basically a prisoner in a foreign land. This doesn't really sound much like favor. Daniel being forcibly taken into captivity doesn't seem to exhibit the power of God. I mean, couldn't God in all his power stop this? Well, having the power to do something does not mean that it is always the wisest thing to do. For God to show his power in this situation would have meant not doing something that he had already said he would do. He would have to make himself a liar. God had told the Israelites in Jeremiah 25, 8 through 11 that the nation would be taken into captivity for 70 years. God could not help Daniel and be true to what he said would befall the Israelites. In God's infinite wisdom, he showed Daniel favor while in captivity. God had to honor his word. Daniel's allegiance to Jewish dietary laws while in a foreign land showed his unyielding trust in God regardless of Daniel's situation. It is easy to do the godly thing in ideal or positive circumstances. Doing the godly thing in a life-threatening situation is another thing altogether. Daniel did have to survive where he was. No one would blame him for going along with his captors just to keep the peace or even stay alive. The young lad chose the less popular road. Daniel chose to be disciplined and follow God's expectations, even in distress. Daniel's decision released the favor of God. God's favor released the favor of Daniel's captors. Integrity is not what you do when you know people are looking. It is what you do when you think no one is looking and no one else will know. What level of integrity do you have? Have a blessed day.